Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
This video is our top 10 best finds at the bins. This is not a specific bins location.
No. Just
This
bins
is
as a concept.
any Goodwill outlet that we have been to.
Okay.
Don't you love his Duck Duck
I
Duck
love this
shirt?
t-shirt. If you're from Minnesota,
Duck Duck Grey
this is
Duck.
not a good angle for me. My head looks really tiny and my
Duck
body
Duck
looks...
Goose, who is she? Hello, Duck Duck Grey Duck.
I love this t-shirt. It's
So yeah, this video, as you read in the title, is
Top
the
10.
top 10 bins finds. So we're going to tell you
so
the best,
excited to
the
do this
like
video.
10 best items that we have found at any bins anywhere throughout our
That's
entire like journey of going to bins, and tell you where we found them. Just a little bit about them and
a brief
what we are
synopsis,
going to do with them.
if you will.
Either it's keep or it's like Poshmark or real, whatever it is. We're going to tell you what we're going to do with them.
I was going to say,
Take a shot. Oh, I can smell your burp.
It smells like chicken.
Take a shot every time Ryan goes, ooh, in a video.
You would get
Okay.
wasted.
So, do you want to go first or me?
Yes. Okay. So my first one is...
I guess Ryan's going first.
I keep it in this bag.
If
this
you
was
watched
in
our
my
bougie bag video.
Yeah, our bougie bag video. This I found at the, I'm just gonna call them the Minnesota bins. It's a really pretty cream Ferragamo crossbody. When I found it, it was legitimately like sitting on top of the bin. It was in the shoe bin.
Oh yeah, it was like someone threw it back.
It was in the shoe bin.
Someone
I
did.
think somebody thought it was fake, but like I've seen one Ferragamo crossbody in my entire life in an airport, and I was like,
it has a code.
I
It
know.
says made in Italy.
And
the stitching is
the big-
literally perfect.
the big giveaway to me was the code on the bottom. I've seen like a few little fake Ferragamos kind of floating around. I've never seen one.
It's hard to see.
No, it's on the front.
Oh,
Ferragamo doesn't print on the bottom; they print on the top.
this code.
Yeah, I've never seen a fake with that code, and
Also, not many people fake Ferragamo.
no. And the only time I've ever seen a real Ferragamo purse, I was in the Atlanta airport. I have this like really vivid memory. I was stuck over there for like a 3.5 hour layover. It was a nightmare, and I wandered into the Ferragamo store and just like got my little grubby hands on everything. And they, from the store, printed on the top part of the label. So, and then I googled it, and it was 100% real. So
the stitching is like perfect.
and like all the
Like,
hardware is
it's 100%
marked.
real.
Like this is the little buckle clasp is marked. The inside zipper is marked, which is a huge sign of fakes. If the inside hardware isn't marked, be wary.
Also, you can usually look up what kind of zippers brands usually
and like
have.
what kind of hardware they have and stuff.
And yeah, it has some pen marks, but like it's from the beans, and it's
also
Ferragamo.
it's also from the 90s. This I researched it, and this style, it's called the like something bow whatever. Like it's
Also, you can see a little glue there, but the thing is, Ferragamo uses glue.
they glue it on. That's
One
how
time
they
I
get
found
that little-
some Ferragamo flats, and they had the labels, like
where are those
this
bows?
medallion
There's
on
somewhere
both.
here, They're in this room
And
somewhere.
they were destroyed. And
They
so
were
I was
bad.
like,
Like,
oh,
no
but I
heel.
want the little logo. And so I literally just ripped
They're
it
glued
off.
on.
It's
They
just
are
glue.
100% glued on. gonna put her
Okay,
in the bag.
we have like 20 to go. So
No, I gotta pack her back.
we're already
up and-
4 minutes in, 20 to go. Let's move on.
I feel
Okay,
like designer bags.
we each only
have.
have like one or... Ryan has 3, I have 2 to show you in person. The others
I
are
lied,
like
I have
listed
5.
or somewhere else or whatever. So, my first one is a Fendi wrist thing.
Oh my god, I remember when he found this and we still have no idea what it is.
I will put a picture
Nobody
here.
has any
This is
idea
a
what this
picture
thing is.
from when I found it. This is me on
It
the
was in
car
Des
ride
Moines.
home from the Des Moines bins.
Shocking.
which
We found this in
usually
Des Moines.
The Des Moines bins are horrible.
Everybody, ask Carol, thrift happy. She says they're terrible.
But I found this Fendi and it's authentic. It has a code inside. It's real.
It's insane.
It's just vintage.
I like
This
didn't
was my
believe it was real when I found
first.
it.
This is my first bougie find ever, and it was at the bins.
Oh, it was.
But it's so
I
cute.
remember
I've
that.
actually since then found a matching wallet. Exact same, like, white and gray kind of pattern on it.
Oh, with the brown leather.
Yeah, it's so cute. But yeah, it was at the bins. It's so cute. Fendi at the bins. I know the bin pickers are like, oh, like, we do that, like, twice a week.
Yeah,
but,
Michelle
like,
was like, this is my Fendi.
she's like, I don't know if it's real, but, like, it is.
You go every
so.
day. Wish I could go every day. Oh,
Same.
it'd be so much fun.
Once we moved to Minnesota.
We love the bin pickers. There's no shame to them.
No. Oh, my gosh, we love
We
them.
love Michelle, G,
We watch all your
their
videos,
kids.
like, the moment it's out.
Hope Rose had a happy 60th
Okay.
birthday.
Number 2.
Number 2 for me is a C by Chloe knit dress. She's right here. I don't want to... My mom just gave this to me. She got it dry cleaned for me, so I don't want to, like, ruin her. It was sitting in the bin, literally like this. Folded up in half, like, couldn't tell. It still has a dry
Same
cleaner tag on
Minnesota
it.
bin that we found it.
Yes, the
The other
Ferragamo
thing
is
is-
from... I can just take this little dry cleaner tag off. I don't, like, need it. This was the label, and I knew for a fact that, like, I really don't think too many people are going to be
This
faking
knitting.
C by Chloe
No.
clothing.
People wouldn't.
It has this... See, I'm, like, obsessed with this. I'm 100% going to put this on Poshmark. This is the perfect time to
And
list
it's
it.
sweater weather.
It's adorable. It
It's
has
like-
these, like, really... I'm trying to keep it off the floor. It
Is it
has
like
these
wool?
really cute little sleeves. Let me... There's a material tag in here somewhere. I'm almost positive. I just can't remember. I don't know. Actually, I don't think there is one. There's no tag. And this was from
Minnesota
the same
bins.
Minnesota band that I got the Ferragamo from. So
The one
like,
we always go to, so if you usually watch us, you know where that is.
She's a
But
queen for designer stuff.
Okay.
Every now and again.
my next is a Gucci button-up, which actually,
God,
let me grab
she's
this
here.
for you guys because it's right here, and I have now, there she is.
We've cleaned her out.
I have
She's
steamed her. It is definitely a bow.
It's really pretty.
If anyone knows anything about this, please let me know.
The
It's
buttons say
new without
Gucci.
tag. Yeah, the buttons say Gucci.
There's the little, like,
I cannot
Gucci
find
tag,
anything about this.
plastic
I know
thing.
this is the tag. This is not the newest tag.
This looks
but
like the tag from the 90s.
It's the tag. No, this is the tag from like the 2009, 2010 kind of
Oh, get a
time.
little closer. Show them the tag. This reminds me of, I've seen, like, videos of Gucci fashion shows and stuff from the, like, 90s and everything is all,
No,
like,
that's, like,
really
the
simple, really
2010.
black. That's what this reminds me of.
But
I
if
can
anyone
never
knows anything,
actually
let me
find
know.
out.
I have not done anything with this, but I want to list it on Poshmark. But before I list it on Poshmark, I want to know something about it,
There's a mic
at
in it.
least. But yeah, isn't it cute? Now that
It's
it's
adorable.
steamed, it's cute.
It looked like a Halloween costume when you pulled it out of the
Oh my
bin.
gosh, it feels like a Halloween costume.
It was so bad.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Number
Number
three.
3 was another thing from that same...
Also, this isn't in any kind of order.
No, I literally just remembered them all in this order. I dropped one. Okay, this is from that same bin. The same bin strip as the Chloe. Some lovely bougie woman donated all of her nice things. I really want to keep this off the floor. This is a Christian Dior pink sweater. Oh my god, this thing is adorable. Are you kidding me?
Cute.
Varsity style sweater with a really cute little, like, Dior monogram on the sleeve. Oh my god. And this was in the bin, obviously. This was in the same bin as the Chloe. Not the same literal bin, but the same bin strip.
Okay, my number 3 is
And I love her. Thank you,
This-
Janet, for dry cleaning them.
Orla Keeley
Oh,
jumpsuit. It's a floral
These are
corduroy
so
jumpsuit. This was from
cute.
the bins in Minnesota. Same ones. A lot of this you're gonna see.
A lot of this stuff comes from the
You're
same
gonna see a
bin. Mm-hmm.
common
a common thread throughout this
a
video.
common location of
Thread.
the Minnesota,
Minnesota
bins,
bins.
which means you have a 1 in 3 chance of guessing. But it's this floral corduroy. What do they call them? It's like overalls.
Dungarees.
Dungarees.
I call them overalls because I love them.
It's by Orla Keeley. She's super expensive. We talked about her in a brands to look out for video. But yeah, I found these in the bins. They were missing a button and I already replaced it. So
You replaced it?
Orla, cute. Ryan did, so whatever.
I replaced it.
Next, number 4.
Okay, number 4 is this just recently sold, and I forgot to mention it in the what sold Saturday. I'm so sorry. It was a Dior nightgown. It's a Dior lingerie
We'll put a
on the
picture.
tag. She's here. She's very festive. She's very 4th of July.
It was cute, and I was so jealous.
Adorable.
It was really cute.
This is from the Des Moines Bins, which, like, the Des Moines Bins is very, like, 99.9% garbage, 0.1% good stuff. This was that 0.1%. And it sold recently. I was very excited to see her move on to a new home.
Even though I took a low offer.
I know. I was like, it's a nightgown, so I really wasn't expecting, like, too much for it.
Top dollar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she's gonna sleep in this. So, like, I really am not trying to get Dior.
It was probably silk.
Price for it. No, it was cotton. It was a cotton nightgown.
Okay, number 4 for me, as we continue on with Dior.
We have a lot of Dior in this haul.
Christian Dior,
freaking Dior
blue wool trench, well, kind of a trench, wool coat, like long coat.
It's big. Not big, it was long.
This is a recent find. This is a pretty dang coat. Both of them, hint at number 5. I think I found, no, this was the one I found first, which was either by myself or with you.
Yeah, no, this is by yourself. This is when I went home that weekend. Okay.
This blue Christian Dior coat, it was so cute. And I knew it by the signature. It had been left. So don't rule out bins people have went through already. Never.
The Gucci was found in the bottom of the bin.
Never do that. Ever.
I found the Chloe dress.
People literally, when bins come out right away,
that
people
Ferragamo was right on top.
Toss up the first 1 foot of stuff, and they do not care about the bottom.
Or
never. All literally multiple. I would say at least
a lot of the stuff on
I would say at least half of the stuff on this list are from
the bottom
bins
of the bin.
people have went through. So never, ever, ignore bins people have went through ever. But yeah, this bins.
Okay, number 5 for me. Not I really wish it was anything else, but I'm okay. It was a pair of Miu Miu or Moo Moo dress pants. Oh my god, my heart, I had a panic attack. I could see the Miu Miu's went to the Ruru. They didn't sell for that much.
I don't price them that high because it's black pants, but Miu Miu's at
I found Miu Miu, silk Miu Miu dress pants in the bins. They weren't
is a top.
They weren't Prada employee. They were Miu Miu. They were the bins. I saw the M tag in them, and I went, I don't know exactly what that means, and I was right, and I was ecstatic when I found them. I was so excited.
Miu Miu is so underrated.
She's so expensive, and nobody cares, but I care.
Oh,
I care about you.
So nice.
Miu Miu.
Okay, my number 5 was 1 week less, the same week as the last thing I said, the blue Christian Dior. I found this brown Christian Dior wool long coat.
You found a freaking another one. This one
was
with our queens, Kristen and Kim.
No, I found it with Kristen. Yeah, I found it with just Kristen.
Just Kristen. Never. And
Kristen
Kim.
found one too. So shout out. To you, Kristen.
I've been assaulted.
Good job.
Yeah, she found a black one.
Well, she found a black blazer, but it was wool. It was like a short coat. So I found this long Christian Dior brown coat, and I actually am getting it tailored because there was one stitching in one of the the armpits, and it wasn't stained. It was just it was splitting.
She just needed a little fix.
And so actually, Debbie, my mother has it right now. At some point, she will be in a video.
I know.
She has it right now. It just got fixed. She just picked it up. Gonna send it into the Real. So that's where that's going.
They priced Dior.
Oh my gosh, they priced
wicked high.
The Real is Dior.
The price goes up. It's expensive.
Okay. Yep, that was my number 5.
Number 6.
Number 6.
She's actually right here. Funny you ask. She's not a Dior, but just as cute. She's a Lululemon because I can't.
You can tell the fabric by this noise.
I can't not have it. I didn't realize there was a cap on that pen for a minute. This is a Lululemon.
Saffiano leather, but Lulu
what's it called? It's called the All Day Mini Tote.
It's faux Saffiano leather.
I had a panic
It's
attack when I pulled this out of the bin.
cute.
I do have the long strap. She's in the bottom. I promise. She's here.
Oh my gosh, like,
It
oh, it
used
says
to
Go
have...
Wild. Look at, like,
I know.
oh, that is
It's
so
adorable.
nice.
I don't have a picture of the inside on Poshmark. I cleaned it. I promise. I don't send people garbage. This was, funny story, under a suitcase, like one of those nasty, like, tweed suitcases that everybody sees in the bins that, like, your Auntie Carol used to own back in the 80s. And I yanked it out by the handle, not thinking it was going to be anything, and I saw this, like, teeny tiny little thing on it, and I said, oh, interesting.
Fun fact.
This was also the first thing I found that day. So universe
Fun
said
fact,
you're gonna have.
we
a
had
good day.
just walked in. I was looking at all of the purse and shoe totes. The one that I didn't look through, Ryan walks to after he just like situated himself, and he's like, "I found Lolo."
By situated myself, he means I bring a 64-ounce Diet Coke to the bins.
We both
I
bring
need
like
to
a
caffeinate.
64 ounce.
It's a
like,
big Coke. So what I do
gas
is
station pop.
it's the one bin. I find a sweatshirt. I stuff the sweatshirt around the Coke so it doesn't spill, and then I go about my finding. And this was
Or you stuff an IKEA bag around it. That's
yes,
what I do.
or I do that. Oh, and this was the first thing I found. She does have some corner wear and some front wear.
But who cares? Look
But,
how
like,
nice condition this is.
Oh my god, this thing is adorable. If you want to, just send me an offer on Poshmark.
Unless it's gone by the time this is up.
She's
Who knows?
listed. I will say she's listed on Poshmark. I am not
Okay.
going to send that anywhere else.
Okay, my number 6 is this male. What's his first name? Mason Male? Yeah, I think it's Mason Male, but it's
That's a good
male.
question. Let me Google it.
Yeah,
Male, M-A-Y-L-E.
yeah. It's this MAYLE male dress. This is 100% silk. It is a 20.
His name is Mason.
Mason
Spelled
Male.
M-A-I-S-O-N.
It either says Mason Male, it says male. The tag says a couple different things, but it's MAYLE, and it is a 2017 dress. It is 100%.
And he
silk,
found this in
and
2018.
It's so
mind
cute, and I found it right after it was probably released. It is just so nice. When I found this, I like cried. Again, this is one that I found in a bin that had been looked through many times.
I think
just
people
felt
think it looks cheap.
I felt it and I
The
was like,
label
this
the
feels
banner
like
looks
silk.
cheap.
And so I bought it, and I don't even think I lifted it up until I went home. Oh, so cute.
The universe was with us.
And this, I tried with the Real, but it has like very, very light stains on the front, but it probably could wash off if I got it dry cleaned. So I think I'm going to get it dry
We
cleaned.
might need to look into that. Yeah.
But I have it on Posh for like $600 because let I tell you that it retailed at $1,800.
So that's less than half.
So that's a thing. And yeah, that's that.
Okay, my number 7. This is just something that I'm like, so this was a t-shirt I grabbed in the bins. I really just thought it was like a fun band t-shirt. It was a Wiz Khalifa and Mac Miller t-shirt. I can't remember the name of the tour off the top of my head. You can probably see it in the picture. I only grabbed it because one of my friends is like obsessed with Mac Miller, and I know that he's dead. So anything dead
Like
person
Prince,
equals
Michael
money.
Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like as soon as they pass away,
Everything
up
just
in
goes
value.
like up in value. So I was right. Somebody bought this for $75, which I just think is crazy that somebody spent $75 on a Gildan t-shirt. And I listed it as the wrong size.
No. And one
Oh.
more thing. The woman who bought it lives
In the same
the
city.
city that we bought it.
So our hypothesis is some mom
Their
donated-
mom was like, let me just get
She
rid of your
donated her
ugly
kids like
clothes.
band tee, and her kid really wanted it, so she had to buy it back. At full asking price, mind you, of $75 for a Gildan t-shirt. Those $4.99 Walmart t-shirts. I sold them for $75 just because somebody put Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa on the front.
Okay.
Okay,
My
what was your
number
number 7?
7 was
Here she is.
Okay, everybody guess.
Please hold her up more glamorous than that.
Everyone guess. I still have this because I have done nothing.
He
with
found
it yet.
this in the, like, stuff bins. It
This
was
is
literally full of, like,
another
Christmas.
one that has been went through a million times. This is a... If you've seen our Bolos, Bottega Veneta.
Bottega Veneta.
Oh,
she needs to get
guys,
the zipper fixed.
do you know how much
But,
this
like,
would retail
oh my god,
at?
this thing is adorable.
This would be like 1,000 and like
With this,
$200 to
like,
$500.
With these, like, cute little knot details
She's
on
got
the
a
end
knot
of the
at the
straps.
top.
And,
She's
like,
got knots to hold her
She's naughty.
crossbodies in. The zipper needs to be replaced
We need to
because
get
it
the zipper
doesn't
fixed.
work.
But, like, we'll take care of that. That's no
So that's
somebody
why I
else's
still
problem.
have it in my possession. Once I get it fixed, maybe I'll
Poshmark.
email the Real and ask them how much I would list it at, and
Oh,
if they
yeah.
say a price that I would not agree with, I'll list it on Poshmark because it's actually in really good
It's
condition.
so cute. It's really cute and it's in really good condition. Minus the zipper.
Cute. Oh, and Bottega Veneta
like, we
uses
can
the
get the
nicest leather. This is so.
It's a suede. And it's like, it feels like a cushion.
It's like
It's
a
insane.
marshmallow on the inside, like but not sticky. Oh, okay. Number 8.
Okay, first of all, shout out to Janet. Again, she cleaned this for me. She cleans all my Longchamps.
Janet does a lot of dry cleaning and a lot of like repairs.
Longchamp
for
cleaning.
us.
She has so many different Longchamp bags, so she always knows how to clean them. She cleaned this for me. I found it in the bins in Des Moines with like some weird, ugly like scarf tied around it. I took it home. I really like kind of didn't think it was real because I didn't know like a whole lot about Longchamp at the time. I compared it to hers. Everything checked out. Everything looked really good. She cleaned it up for me, and oh my god, this thing looks like it was new.
There was one time
It
that
was
Ryan.
amazing. It was so nice.
There's one time that Ryan went to the bins in Minnesota that we've been talking about, and he found like 2 or 3 Longchamps. Just get ready. There's more coming.
Y'all ain't ready for this. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Anyway,
my next
it was
one.
the large, if I remember correctly. The Le Pliage.
My next
Speaking
one.
of bags,
It's a bag that I wanted to keep for myself so bad, but I know that I have a bougie backpack,
Yes,
and I
you
could
really
sell
do.
this one, and I could put that money towards a bougie backpack that I want, like a Louis Vuitton Lock Me.
Louis Vuitton.
It's this.
Just brown sack.
It's a handbag, but it's also a backpack.
a black pack.
And-
I love these like whip stitch handles. These are so cute.
Fun fact. This is from the bin in Minnesota we keep talking about. This was in the bin that Ryan was at right when they brought it out,
I'm so mad.
and he didn't get it.
I didn't see it at all.
So
I
after
legitimately
about
did
10
not know
minutes,
this
I
was
ran
there.
over to that bin,
Just
and
went-
the brand
it's kind of hard to see.
is All Saints, which if you don't know,
Oh
we can
my
put it in
God,
a
this bag
bolo
is
because
expensive.
All Saints is so expensive.
She's so expensive.
Gosh.
It's ridiculous.
And it's so cute, and
It's
like
really
their
cute.
leather is so just like smooth. It's so nice. You can definitely see that. It has like it's almost like it had a pin mark here, and then it was like dipped in water, and so then it became like a
I don't
a
know
circle?
what happened.
I don't
to
know, but
this.
there's like a pin. It's definitely ink. You can tell if you look at it in person, it's ink.
Yeah, it
And
looks like some
nothing
kid
has been
drew
able
on
to
it.
take it off. Hand sanitizer has not. All that hand sanitizer did was start to ruin the leather because this is really like dainty leather. So like that didn't work. This is probably like a $450 retail backpack.
Yeah, I was gonna say
but like the thing with All Saints is it
$390
holds its value. I could probably sell it for about
It's
$300.
really
So I am
expensive.
gonna list it on Posh.
Number 9. Speaking of Longchamp, this is one of the Longchamps I found in the bin. I have no idea what the name of this bag is. I only know the Le Pliage because that's the only one that my mom
It's
has.
definitely not one of the like classic ones.
No, it's newer. And she's expensive. She's very, very, very expensive. Janet did her magic on this, and she cleaned it up for me. There are, like, a few little marks on the back. It looks really bad on camera because it's dusty. And then on the front, there's a few marks on it as well. This is insane. I found this in the shoe bin of all places.
Which in our Minnesota
It's on my
bin,
Instagram
the
story.
shoe bin and the purse
It's like
bin
shoes
is
and
the same
purses.
thing.
Yeah, so they take purses and just throw them in the shoes. And it was just sitting there, you know, living her best life. It has the Longchamp little doodad as well as the zipper. And then there was a Neo. I do know that one. A black Neo right with this one, but she was unfortunately unsalvageable. There was paint on it. So Janet uses it as her like knockaround bag when she goes to work.
My 9th was this Ralph Lauren country sweater.
Lauren.
I, in the bins, have now
Oh my
found
god, I want this so
three
bad. I'm still trying to get him to give this to me.
Ralph Lauren country items, which, like we said in the Bolo video, Ralph Lauren country
my God,
is
it's so expensive.
super expensive. It was
And
like
it's
like a vintage runway line that he had.
Yeah,
it's
that's a good way to describe it.
because it was on the runway and it was a long time ago, so it's a vintage runway.
It was like 90s.
And this I have listed for like $360 on Poshmark. It's so
the most
expensive.
beautiful sweater I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh! Someone on Etsy has it for like $450. Ugh,
I love it so much.
It has like hand embroidered, stitched, like a horse
For a
big
little
decal on the
Midwestern
bottom, on the back. I mean,
some serious horse girl vibes.
that's all I have to say about that. I've also found a hat which sold if you saw the last What's Sold Saturday, and a Mallard Duck Oats shirt, number 10.
For me, did she make the most money? No. That's okay, because I loved it. I was so tempted to keep it just to like look at it every morning when I go to pick out my outfit. It was this Anthropologie Florite Velvet Kimono. Oh my god, this thing was adorable. I found it in the Des Moines bins. It sold like instantly. Like the minute I listed it, she was out the door. It sold the same week I listed it. And the beautiful woman who bought it went on a vacation to her daughter's wedding. And she messaged me a little later and said, my daughter's wedding was beautiful and everyone loved my kimono. And I said, you're welcome. I know, it was really sweet. I'm like mad that I don't have this anymore, but like I'm really glad that she got to go to her daughter's wedding and look really good in it.
My number 10 was this. This is an Instagram picture of me holding the item and other stuff, but I'm talking about the suitcase.
The big black thing in the middle.
A Tote huge. It
was
huge.
like not a carry-on, like a checked bag.
Suitcase, checked travel bag.
This thing,
I still have this. I'm gonna bring it to Toomey and try to get it cleaned. It's only dirty on like the top where the handle is. That's
it looks like it sat under something that like
dripped.
That's kind of
the inside is like new.
Because it's
like
a suitcase.
Everything else is like perfect. But so far, it's mine. But if I get it cleaned, I might try the real with it. Maybe I'll become a traveler and like.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
But yeah. I mean, like, Toomey bags, I just watched a video about them. They're, like, $3,000. So, like,
they're so expensive.
That's pretty awesome. At the bins, like, I think they have a flat rate and they're about, like, $6 or $7. So.
For, like, a $3,000 suitcase.
That's crazy.
But
yeah.
That's insane.
That's it. Let us know what your best bins finds are of all time. Be sure to like this video and subscribe and turn on notifications because we upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and
Saturday.
What's Sold Saturday. Thank you for watching. Toodaloo.
Thank you all.